your own brand, and damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the hours it takes to get some power. Don't be f***ing sour, take a cold shower, scream until you're louder, work until you're prouder, and f*** all the doubters, they're just your downers. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm f***ed off at these f***ing clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. Let's go. I'm just telling you to fight for your dreams, but it's not what it seems. Man, it's hard to be seen when everybody wants to be king. Yeah, they all wanna ring, yeah, we all wanna be free. So show me what you got, what you bring, how you fight in the ring, how you take a fucking swing. Do you got heart, are you mean? Got some scars, got some needs, are you willing to go bleed? I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it.
Hello, how you doing? Sorry it's been a little while since I last streamed, but it's been a manic few weeks. So I was at a stag do in Budapest a few weeks ago. Then I was playing golf in Norway the week after that, and last weekend I was in Ibiza. So it's been a bit crazy. So I've been trying to focus on recording and editing down the golf videos, which are coming to an end in the next week or two, and I'll be moving on to the next game. So I've come onto this today, gone to start Kingdom Come, and there's a 60 gig update to do, so I'm just waiting for that to finish. It's telling me there's a few minutes left, but it's hopefully it won't take as long as that, because it said 7 minutes about 7 minutes ago, so I'm hoping that it's just having a little funny few minutes, and it is about to go back up to, because it's already downloaded all of it, just doing the update in the files, but we'll jump straight into it. So I was thinking, from now I'm probably going to, because I've had a few week delay and I do want to move on to the next game, the next live stream, I'm going to mainly focus the main story now. We'll do the odd side mission, but I think from now we're going to try and just get through this, get to the end, and then we can move on to a new game, which I'm not 100% sure what that's going to be yet. I've got a few games in mind, and maybe there'll be something new by the time we finish this, because I'm not 100% sure how much longer we have left of this. So sorry, you can see, yeah, here, see my curtain flapping in the wind behind. I've got, we bought a new aircon machine because, yeah, everybody in the UK needs aircon. And I have to have the window open so that we can run the exhaust pipe out. So hopefully that won't be too irritating. Nope, looks like the game's started up. It's been a few weeks since I played this, so might be a bit rusty on the old combat. Oh, let me I'll switch it over to our other scene. Oh, it's taking a minute to load. Accept. So, I should probably read these, shouldn't I? Horse riding contests. Nice. Let's continue from where we were, though. I see there's a brushes with death DLC. So, I don't know if that's a freebie. I didn't read the patch notes again. I probably should start reading these patch notes. Excuse me. Right. Let me just notice my camera is very small there in the corner. I've rounded it off a bit more. Although, let's see. Yeah, let's see if I can make that just slightly bigger. Yeah, there we go. That looks better to me. I'll move it if I need to. Right, let's figure out where we are. Because I can't quite remember. Oh, is this the place where all those animals got butchered and there was a guy?
Henry, good to see you.
Yeah, that's the monk. Yeah, the pigs and animals, or the cows, got slaughtered, didn't they? Yeah, all these people. No, I don't want to get distracted. I think we go to Ruthard Palace and we start doing this here. We focus the main story because, yeah, like I say, I want to move on to the next game when we can. But I also want to finish this because I've absolutely loved my time playing this. We'll let them carry on. Yeah, so I don't know if you have any ideas, any games that you'd like me to try on the live stream. Just drop a comment. I've got a list of a few. So I think the next series, I'm going to try out Claire Obscure, which I think looks really good. I'm going to try that out, and if I'm not really a fan, I'll probably do a first episode, give it a good go, play an hour or two. And if I'm not really feeling it, then I'll go to Final Fantasy Intergrade Remake. Because I've not played it. It's been on my Steam for a long time now. And yeah, I just never got around to playing it. Something always came up. Some new game. Right, Ruthard Palace. I'm guessing it's in here. Is this Ruthard Palace? Nope.
You're always welcome here.
No, thank you. I think it's around the... Just check the map. Yeah, around the back of the big building, so it's in there, isn't it? Yeah, but the live stream game, I'm not 100% sure what I'll do next. I was tempted by Oblivion. I thought that would be quite a good live stream game. We'll wait till the cutscene's over.
I will not sell you the rights to my mines. Not today, not tomorrow, nor in 100 years. You will not get your hands on my silver.
You forget, I have influential friends. If you won't sell the mines, you'll lose them. Just like Malishov. Along with your life, if you defy me.
Mind your step. Two can play that game. Did you really think that I didn't know you were stealing the royal silver, eh? When your self-proclaimed king finds that out, your head will be on the chopping block.
Seize that traitor!
Oh,
Not another step.
go on, girl.
You'll get yours too,
Shoot the
turtle
thieves.
dove. What are you waiting for? Can't you see? They're threatening the Royal Mint Master!
Nope, we're jumping straight into a fight. Oh, God. Well, trial by fire. Don't we have a new... We have a new hammer, don't we? We have that... What was it called? The goat head hammer?
Get him! I'll lock your ass up!
Hey!
Okay, that's not bad, but I like the axe. Oh, okay, okay.
I'll be done with you in a flat!
Keep it up! Light him up! Keep it up!
Oh, yeah, it's pretty
You
good.
can't stand up to us!
Yeah, the axe dad. I can't remember what it's called.
They
It was
gave
a,
me a
it
going
was a
over.
goat head, arrowhead.
Good thing you showed up,
But it's
lad.
pretty good.
You alright,
It's not as quick as the axe. I may switch back. Quite like that axe.
It's just a scratch.
Papa, my God, you're hurt.
I'm all right. What the hell was that, Rosa?
I saved your life. Didn't you notice?
We would have been in the right if you hadn't taken the shot. Now we have the blood of the king's men on our hands. Do you have any idea what this means?
Was I supposed to let one of Sigismund's lackeys insult us in our own home?
And you thought this was a better solution?
You know what? Let's just leave it be. I don't want to argue in front of the young man here. Apologies for the mess, stranger. There aren't usually so many corpses strewn about our courtyard.
No worries. Oh, let's not clear them out. Let's not spend half hour walking 5 corpses.
I should be the one apologising. Some of it is my handiwork.
It won't be your concern, though. I promise. We'll call the guards and tell them what happened. That Ulrich Vavak and his men attacked us for no reason.
You think that will make them let us off the hook?
Not for free. But knowing young Plymouth, the commander of the guard, I'm sure he won't refuse my coin. But back to you, lad. Who are you? And why have you graced us with your visit?
I'm Henry of Scalitz, squire to Lord Capon of Perkstein.
Pleased to meet you. Conslin Routard. And this feisty creature here is my daughter Rosa.
Like father, like daughter.
Why did your master send you to me, Henry?
He didn't, sir. Unfortunately, he's in enemy captivity.
We're sorry to hear that.
But I plan to rescue him. And I believe you can help me with that.
Sorry if you hear the bikes and the noise
Ow.
outside.
Lord
I'll close the
Capon is
window
held
if
at
it's looking
Malashov.
like it's getting too
Our
bad.
Malashov?
It's normally quite
I
quiet
don't
down here
envy
though,
him.
so it should be okay.
I was planning on fixing the roof before they took it from us. It's full of leaks. I doubt its new master will lift a finger to do anything about it. But tell me, why would I meddle in matters that don't concern me?
Well, we all stand on the same side. Against Sigismund.
That is undoubtedly true. I don't like that ginger bastard either. Especially since his people started sticking their fingers in my coffers. But to get involved in something as dangerous as freeing a captured nobleman in a territory conquered by Sigismund?
We have to do something to help. I know it's dangerous.
Dangerous? It's madness. What if somebody finds out?
Somebody's gonna know. I'm gonna say, does it matter? But the thing is, we know it matters. I can't lie because somebody's gonna find out. But I'm gonna just take the safer
Nobody
option
will know.
because it does matter.
You haven't been in Kuttenberg for long, have you? The walls have ears here. I'd only end up with my head on the chopping block. And I don't even want to think about what they'd do to Rosa.
That's true. As long as Vavak's breathing down our necks, we have to be careful.
Who is he, anyway?
Ulrich Vavak von Neuhaus, the new mint master appointed by Sigismund himself. He's had it in for us ever since he took over the office. He's been pressuring me to hand over my mining rights. It seems he'd like to see me reduced to a beggar. And now we've killed his men. The king's men. I'll have to reach deep into my pocket to get out of that. Like Rosa said, lad, as long as Vavak is around, my hands are tied. I'm sorry.
Oh, we can sort him out.
Then let's get rid of Vavak. He must have some weakness, right?
There may be one. It's obvious Vavak is getting richer than his office warrants. There are rumors going around that he's stealing the king's silver.
We're gonna do
He
some
even uses it to mint counterfeit
investigating,
groschen,
are we?
using a fake dye. If Sigismund were to find out, he'd have him executed at once.
Gonna turn into
Regardless of
HMRC
his
for an
noble blood.
episode. Or for a mission, anyway.
But you need evidence to make such an accusation, right?
Exactly.
But how do we find it?
Some of the silver goes missing somewhere along the way to the mint. And we have to find out where.
Find out. But how? They don't let just anyone into the mines and smelting works.
You're right. Only authorized people are allowed in. Fortunately, we have an ally. My friend Peter of Pisek. They ousted him from the mint master's office, but his brother Christian remained in the Italian court. He wanted to become the mint master himself, but because of Vavak, he had to settle for the steward's office. He hates him even more than we do on account of it.
And that's saying something.
Christian and I were just talking about his suspicions. He'd welcome any dirt you can dig up on Vavak, just as much as I would. If you go to him and ask for help on my behalf, I'm sure he'll accommodate you. I'll help you free Lord Capon in exchange for
Oh,
evidence of
sounds
Vavak's
good to
fraud.
us.
That's fair, isn't it?
All right?
Yeah.
It's a deal. I've already met Peter of Pisek, and I know he can be trusted. Let's hope the same goes for his brother.
Excellent. You'll find Christian in Horshan, at the estate near the mines. Tell him the password, Via Argentum, the pot of silver. He'll know who he's dealing with. But be careful, both of you. This is our last chance to stop Vavak.
We'll be praying for you.
No dramas. What's going on?
Greetings. Greetings to you.
No, I'm not stealing from these guys. Oh, actually. It's looting, isn't it? I'm not stealing from them. I'll take their groschen. Take their door and chest keys. You never know where we might bump into their... Oh, do they have anything nice? I mean, that's worth some money. Yeah, take your door and chest keys. You had nothing. We're going to start robbing. I say that. I still start looking. I feel like I want to rob everyone. Is that bad? Right, so D. Probably should. Oh, are we heading out of the... Yeah, we're heading right out there. Right, before we do that then. Let's just check my...
Cheers.
Oh, wrong button. Let's just check my energy and stuff. So I probably should go and get some sleep. Let's eat something. I believe we picked up a bunch of stuff. One more. Ooh, a little bit.
I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Little bit overfed. The bath isn't far from here, is it? Where is that bathhouse? There, isn't it? Okay. Checkpoint, let's go. Let's go have a quick bath. We'll run to our bed. And then we'll head up to... Is it Grund? Do I need to... I might... Where's Matt? Did I send Matt off? Is Matt going to be... Can't remember how you get them back. Can I just call Matt?
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's not the bathhouse. Bathhouse is this one, isn't it? Yeah. Cool.
My God, lad. Why are you all covered in blood?
Long story.
My body is in need of rest and relaxation.
What'll it be this time, Henry?
Get the full lot.
Do you have some pretty girl here who could
That buff's handy.
keep me company?
Gets an
My
extra
girls know
stats
how
for
to make a fella
basically
happy.
nothing.
What I really need right now is a little taste of paradise.
All right, but money up front.
Yeah. Let's talk about the
Let's
price.
talk about the price.
Certainly, no problem. Excellent. You'll find exactly what you
Perfect.
were looking for in my bath.
Got quite a bit of money. I'm guessing that was from our armor escapades before, where we were trying to get the best of the best. They're so expensive, and I don't know how much help that's going to be. If we start dying really easily,
My, that many times, eh? You must really
right,
fancy
now I
me.
have to make sure I go outside. I'm guessing this one. Yep, then down the stairs. Got caught out last time there, didn't I? So I believe our rest goes up from that as well, doesn't it? So our energy's at 100. Yep, everything's good. Nourishment at perfect. So up to Grund. So I like that they're still adding stuff to the game. I don't know if I would replay this in my own time for sure. I don't know about hardcore though, because I saw you don't get, is it a map? You don't get a map. You don't get, I can't remember, but you have to hunt for your food. Oh, is that map there? Is that the marker for map? Because I know we need map for our... alright. Okay, I'm actually looking for... Is this a tavern here? Do I keep... Wait. Am I going to be running miles? Oh, it's pointing me to the Devil's Den. Yeah, Matt's at the Devil's Den. Is that Matt? Dog. Alright. That's a bit of a trek away. I don't know how badly we need Matt. Let's just go to D. Pressing the wrong button here.
Don't whistle here. Nobody wants to hear it.
Shut up, mate. Oh, are we still in trouble with that place? What was it called? Ah, Miscreants. No, it looks like we're okay now. They're just not happy with us, which is fine by me. So we should be safe to go through Miscreants now. Alright.
You won't be shitting here anymore.
Chill. What have I done to this place?
Quick!
Or is it just because it's spread across the land that I killed a guard and let a prisoner loose? Hey, it looks like we're fine to travel around freely now. Let's follow the path. Excuse me, buddy. Oh, is it right here? Yep.
Whoa.
This is the one. So, we want to find Christian Pisek, is
Good
it?
to see you. God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad. All right. I'll have to find another fat.
You can't just sack me, steward. I got this job from Ulrich von Neuhaus.
But I can make sure he knows how you run the place.
Oh,
That's the fifth yucca who got
sorry
smashed
guys,
in here.
but like I'm here on important business.
Be quiet. And now clear off. Hey, you!
Oh, is this
Who are
our...
you?
Oh, that's chamomile. I want to drink a fox potion whilst I'm here. Can't remember if it came under food. Did it come under food? Yeah, it did.
You have no business here.
Hello, sir.
You're a Christian of Pisek?
Just here to
I
chat.
am. What do you need?
Kunzlin Ruthard sent me about Via Argentum.
I see. But I'm afraid I don't have good news for Sir Kunzling. I haven't made much progress regarding the matter we discussed. I just don't have the time to investigate. I'm always needed somewhere, and there's always someone following me around.
That's why I'm here. I'll help you with your investigation.
Excellent. You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. What's your name?
Henry.
All right. Listen up, Henry. Nobody can know I'm looking into it. It's a very dangerous game, but hopefully I don't need to tell you that.
Lord Ruthard mentioned something of the sort.
Excellent. Excellent. You don't happen to come from a family of miners or smelters, do you?
Blacksmith.
My father was a blacksmith.
It's a fine craft. But it won't teach you much about silver mining and processing. I'll be happy to tell you everything you need to know. Now, follow me, please. We need to talk somewhere in private.
Oh, I should have asked him the other questions. Oh, is the follow button gone? Oh, that was really handy. I hope it's not like, I think it's just, I'm hoping it's just this. Because I quite liked that. That was a really nice touch. God, this game really is beautiful. Right, sorry, getting distracted.
Where should I start looking?
Straight to the point. I like that. We know for a fact the silver must be getting lost somewhere on its way to the mint. That means it would be best to discreetly inspect all operations and find out where the problem is. First of all, you should ask miners from every shift how many corves they mine in a day. After that, we'll compare the numbers to the mine record books and see.
But the yields aren't the same every day, right?
True. That's why we have to focus on one particular day. For example, the other day, on the Feast of St. Petronilla, Foreman Fett was beaming and bragging to me about how much it helped. I mean, mined out.
So, I'm supposed to ask about the Feast of St. Petronilla?
It was just a few days ago. I reckon it'll be fresh in their memory. Nevertheless, the miners are a strange bunch. They might not be very forthcoming at first, and they have an odd way of speaking. Like calling each other Sonny, however old they are. But you'll hear for yourself. You should pretend to be really interested in them, and maybe they'll open up to you. You could be a scholar writing a treatise on silver mining, or perhaps a nobleman interested in buying a mine. Or just say I'm your distant uncle who's initiating you into the ins and outs of my job. It's up to you.
Do you think I'm going to need Matt for this? Do we want to be an inquisitive scholar? I think nobleman
I'll
because
behave
our
like a true
charisma and
nobleman.
everything's quite
Suit
high.
yourself. Just don't change your story so you don't arouse
Yep,
suspicion.
stay as a
But to the point,
nobleman.
each day, 3 shifts work in the shaft. Each has its foreman, or gaffer, as they say.
Do you reckon
The
we go
first
grab
shift is led
Matt?
by Frank, the second by Paul, and the third by Samko. You'll have to ask each one of them how many corves they mined.
We'll
Samko's
check our
stewards should be
stats.
off work now.
If we need Matt,
You'll
we'll
find the
go
other
get
2
him.
shifts in the mine. Take this, so the guards will let you in. It's a letter of safe conduct bearing my seal, allowing you free movement within the mine.
Sorry.
What are you going to do?
I'll return to the estate to do my job. What else? I reckon they must be wondering where I am by now. Once you find out how many corves the 3 shifts mined on the Feast of St. Petronilla, return to me. We'll compare that number to the entry in the mine book. And don't forget, don't draw attention.
We'll exhaust. Oh my gosh. How many? We'll
owns the silver
exhaust
that's mined
as
here?
much as we can
All
be
the silver in the
bothered.
kingdom of Bohemia belongs to the king, whether it's above ground or still below it. Though I'm sure you understand, the king has a lot on his mind, and he can't be expected to worry about mining. So he
Are the
leases out
miners
the
gonna
mining
wanna
rights to his
talk
tenants.
To a
It's called the
nobleman.
Burgergau. There's a lot of money in it.
But then would they
Tenants
want
have
to
pay
talk
the
to a
king,
scholar? I
and
feel
the
like
king
it's
also
sort of
receives a share of the
it's
pure
bad
silver
for
from the
either.
smelting works. That's the royal tithe.
What is this path of silver, anyway?
It's the whole process, from digging the silver ore out of the ground and processing it to minting silver coins.
Yeah.
Silver is found in ore veins underground. The pitmen mine it and get it to the surface. The chief foreman of a gallery counts the corves, and the assayer estimates the purchase price of the ore for the smelter. The raw ore goes to the smelter, where it's crushed in a stamp mill before it can be purified by roasting. Roasted ore goes to the furnaces, where it's smelted into raw and then pure silver. Silver is then cast into rods about as thick as your little finger.
Who checks the royal share?
The royal mintmaster and his subordinates are responsible for collecting the royal share. That also means me and the shaft foreman. That is why every step of the path of silver is monitored and recorded, starting with how much ore is mined. The smelting works owners don't have to be monitored as closely, since they buy the ore from us. It's in their best interest to get the highest possible yield after deducting the royal share.
Getting pretty bored of this. Let's just leave. I know your brother Peter.
By the way, I've had the honour of meeting your brother, Peter.
Well, well. Small world.
He was a great help to us at Sukdal.
Even though we had some disagreements, I respect him for everything.
Oh, he's the guy who's letting us stay in his castle, wasn't he?
I'd never have been able to do what I do.
Let's end it. I'm done with that. I can't be bothered. That's a lot. Okay, so we got a few main things to do. We got, obviously, the main one is get evidence. So there's enter the mine. So I reckon we do G, H, and I, and then we'll enter the mine after. Mined by Frank Sunnies, by Paul Sunnies, and Samco's. So the furthest away is H. So let's go to H. It's over this way. Oh yeah, I always check our stats, didn't I? So charisma at 28. Oh, what? So we do need to go and get Matt then. Or is it because our clothes shouldn't be dirty because we just went to the thing? Our speech is only 24 as well. Has it all gone down? Or is it... Because I was sure that we were 30 and our speed was, yeah, about 21. I think we need to go and get Matt. Make sure we're at 30. Okay, we're going to go up to Matt. It won't take long. This will be a fast journey. We're going to go get Matt because I'm pretty sure Matt increases our charisma by 3. Flee. We're not getting involved in a fight right now. Right. Hello, Matt. So how do I get you? Pretty sure I need to speak to the innkeeper, don't I? Innkeeper? Hello, sir. Oh, don't tell me it's too late to speak to him. It's still daylight. He's got to be around here somewhere. Is that him?
Greetings, Henry.
Hello. How you doing? I'm actually looking for the innkeeper. Housewife? Nope. Why are they not just stood outside in a nice obvious position? You're not the innkeeper. How about in this little courtyard? Innkeeper. Where are you? Oh, there's a blooming hair hanging. Am I being... I know. Oh, I just want to get my dog back. Matt, come with me. I don't want to go prying too much. Seriously, how many places can this innkeeper be? I keep looking in the same places. I got to start switching this up. Alright, so that's the door where the lady was.
Careful. It isn't safe around here.
I know, I'm actually looking for the innkeeper, which I'm assuming is your husband. Where bloody hell's the innkeeper, buddy? Oh, you're the actual devil. I don't really want to speak to you right now. I want Mutt. Oh, I'm sorry, Pebbles. I didn't mean to keep calling you there. Upstairs, maybe? Try it. If I was an innkeeper, where the fuck would I be? Clearly not here. What's going on? Why is the innkeeper not in just like a standard place? Inside or stood outside the door?
Good evening, Henry.
Hello?
And a good evening to you too.
That's the innkeeper, right?
Good to see you.
Oh no, you're the blacksmith. Wait, let's follow. Oh, you're. Everyone's going inside to sleep. Do I need Matt? I want Matt, but this. Why is it so difficult? There should be another way to get Matt back. Matt, just come. Come with me. Oh, nice. Nice. Where the fuck is this innkeeper? Can I talk to the housewife? Will she know? Ada, yeah, hi.
Good evening, Adder. What are you up to?
Szlańsko i ruchańsko, jak zawsze.
Nice. Housewife, where is he? Oh, I don't love this. Like, it's not me being dumb, is it? Like, surely he should just be... Oh. That's the helmet. No, that's not what I want either. Let's holster it. How do I... What the? I'm sure that was the button to... Do I not have a torch on? Okay, I'm getting confused now. I was sure that was my button. There's the bottom. I was pressing left, right, down on the D-pad. Sorry, left, right and up on the D-pad, but I just didn't press down. Ziska, I don't want to speak to you. This man... Where the fuck is he? Yeah, Matt, I'm trying to get you out of here, mate, but...
Good evening.
Janos?
Good evening to you too, Janos.
Have fun.
You the innkeeper or you're the apothecary? Is he upstairs then? Ziska, I'd really like you to get out of my way. No. What is going on? I'm gonna try and reset. Seriously? Gonna try and sleep this off. Sleep till the next morning. We know how these people don't like to get up. 8 o'clock is the start of their day normally. Lazy bastards. What a waste of time. No, that's the wrong room. I'd really appreciate if you stopped standing on this balcony and blocking the way. God, I sound like really moany today. I don't mean to be.
I'm sorry.
I'm actually here looking... Just wanted to get Mutt quickly. Ziska. I just want to get Matt back. What if I speak to Ziska? Will he let me get Matt? Nope. Okay. One more run around if I don't find this fucking innkeeper. Down in the cellar? Down here. Oh no. I'm not lock-picking rooms. Just want to find this guy. I swear it's genuinely like he's hiding from us. What the fuck?
Be careful.
Shut up, mate. Oh, in a mood. One last look up in this bit.
Greetings. What do you need?
Oh, I'm not playing dice. I'm looking for the... Alright, fuck this. Fuck this shit. He should just be stood right there, right where Ziska is, or at least be sat inside this room. I just wanted to get Mutt back. Pretty sure there's a potion I can drink as well. Food. What's the one that puts my... That increases speech by 7. So I've taken a fox. Increases marksmanship. Huh. That's fine. Like, I can't be bothered to wait any longer. We'll try and get Matt a different time. We're going to go to Horshan. And then we'll go talk to these miners. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Man was inside me. Pause. Right, follow the road and let's get the heck out of here. We're going down this way, I believe. Oh no. Oh yeah, that'll do. There's a break in the bushes up here. God, I gotta say, it's been... Last weekend was mad. Being Ibiza, if you haven't been... Oh,
Quick!
you have to go if you can. If you get the chance, go to Ibiza. I was lucky enough that it was pretty much all expenses paid because I went through work. And yeah, it was mental. Oh yeah, I forgot to carry on about what game we were planning to do next. On the live stream. So yeah, I was saying about Oblivion, that's a potential one, but I feel like that's quite a long game. And I never played it originally, but that's a lie. I had it on PS3. And I think I flicked it on for maybe 20 minutes and just never really got into it. At the time, I only really played games like FIFA. You know, FIFA, Call of Duty, games like that. This is back in my school days. Oh, it must be in the mine. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, what else is on my list? Let me have a look quickly. So on my list to do next, I've got a little... So got it in my notes on my phone. So, live stream. So we've got Subnautica is another one potentially. Baldur's Gate, which I've not played. What else on there? Farming Simulator. Wukong. Wow, Skyrim. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. And... yeah, so it'd be one of those. I'm kind of leaning towards Subnautica because I think that's quite a short game. Whoa, can't go down there. So I think all these people must be in the mine that we're trying to talk to. Let's have a quick look for... yeah, look, they're down. Yeah, so we got to enter the mine. So yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards Subnautica. A nice quick one to go through. Because I do want to do Dune Awakening on live stream. So we maybe get a little short, nice, easy, chilled vibe game.
Give my greetings to Christian. And don't forget a torch.
Got a torch. Thank you, sir. Yeah, maybe to do Subnautica next and then give Dune Awakening a go. But obviously I want to finish this first. Oh, Frank. Frank.
What you
Let's
looking
have a
for,
chat.
Sonny? Can't you see we're hewing?
Sir Christian of Pisek sent me. My name is Henry of Scallops. Our family rented a mine, so I came to gain experience.
A nobleman in the pit? I'll be damned. But you can't just
Are they
amble
all going to be
around.
Geordies?
You count your creels.
I just have a few questions.
The more we gab, the less we gar. But make it snappy, man. What do you want to know, like?
What is the work of a miner really about?
What's it about? Bugger all, kidder. No great shakes. We gans through the roads, Bella. Hewing off from rock in the dark and breathing in the stithe.
How exactly do you mine
I
ore?
can't figure out if
Good.
his accent's
Have you never
awful
seen
or
a
if he's
yakka
just
graft, did ya? You take a kevel and ding away at the rock till it crumbles. And if you keep ganning at it for a couple of years and don't croak from the stithe, then you'll keel over from exhaustion or get scrushed by the ceiling of the road you're hewing.
Yeah, I don't think that's a real Geordie. He said to like
How do you
chat
get
and
the
chat and
ore
chat, didn't he?
outside?
So we'll keep
Same
chatting.
way it's hewed, in the dark and in coves. On top of that, you spend a lot of the bloody time on all fours. Once you get out by with the corf, you get a tally, and you can get back in by.
I wonder, how much do you mine in a day?
That depends on how much ore you howk out of this or that face. It varies.
How much did you mine, say, on the Feast of St. Petronilla?
Listen, kidder, aren't you a bit too curious? Nobleman or not, you don't need to know that.
Spit it out or I'll kick your ass. Yeah, let's give him a little threat.
Spill it,
Threats generally
or I'll
work
kick
for
your
us.
ass. I want to know how many corves you mined on the Feast of St. Petronilla. I won't ask again.
I'll read easy, Mara. We're not going to scrap in the
got
mound,
like
are we?
purple
I'll tell you,
eyelids.
it was a good gar on the Feast of St. Petronilla. Our
It's been on the
yankers hewed
spice.
36 corves.
Thanks. How much do you get for your work?
I'll tell you, man. Them deputies up at bank make a howfing pile of chink. But us buggers, the ones doing all the graft, we earn a pittance.
That's the way of the
Can you give me a
world,
more specific number?
unfortunately.
Sometimes, not even half a grosh and a corf. That's near way to make a living, man. Farewell, sir.
It makes a good point. Right. So we had another thing. Find out about the amount. Right, so we want to go speak to this H. So we're going to go through the mine. Speak to H. Who is it we're looking for? Just so I know the name. So Paul's. Paul. Where you at, Paul? You'll have to let me know about the games, because I'm not 100% sure when Dune Awakening is coming out, but I'm fairly sure it's quite soon. Or if you'd just rather me jump into an old classic like a Skyrim, because again, I've not played that, I've not played Oblivion, and the remake, but especially the remake being on Xbox Game Pass, I think that might be a good one to do. Just know that it's a massive time commitment. Probably should have like put some breadcrumbs down to find my way out of this mine. Don't mind me mine up. Oh, that's that lift thing. A massive hole. Subnautica as well is another one that's been on my list. I think I mentioned it before when I played Planet Crafter the first planet. That's another one. Now I saw they've added like a development branch, which looks awesome, where you can you terraform basically that little mini solar system. I think there's 2 moons. There's Humble, Planet Humble, and then obviously Prime. So there's potential I do that, a playthrough of that as well. Because that is something that I love Prime. Oh, Pavel. Is Pavel who I want to speak to? I thought his name was Paul. Alright, we'll talk to him.
Foreman Paul?
Hey! You walk like a ghost, kidder. You gave me
They've
a bit
all
of
got
a
the
fright there.
purple eyelids.
Hold on. I don't know ye. Who are you? And what are you doing so deep in the pit?
My name's Henry. Sir Christian.
I'll find our way out of here.
Nobleman, and I'm interested in the
Can't imagine I
operation
can
of the
fast
mines.
travel from this point.
Are you praying? Why?
The day before the feast of St. Petronilla, a kidder was hawking here. Young jaybird, a young'un, still wet behind the ears. We dinged the berg, set it ablaze, all good. He took a mell, battered the fault, and the props spangued out. It all came crashing down on him. Done him right in, it did.
That's awful. Sorry about your friend.
He weren't just me marrow. He were my blood. I raised him from a nipper since my sister died. He kept begging me to take him on a shift, saying he was as strong as a horse. Wouldn't have taken her like. And now, how can he forgive myself?
Come on, it wasn't your fault. Accidents happen. It's God's will.
I suppose you're right. Will you pray with me for his soul one last time?
Yeah, of course we will.
Aye. I'll pray with you.
You're a canny lad. Repeat after me. Almighty and merciful God, our Father, you are the giver of gold, silver, bronze, copper,
Almighty
tin,
and merciful
iron,
God,
and
our
all
Father,
ores and metals.
you are the giver
I
of
ask that you
gold,
bless me brother who
silver,
has died in this
bronze,
mine.
copper,
And may the
tin,
holy angels
iron,
save
What
his
a
soul from
terrifying
all
way
wars
to
and
die.
bring his soul to
I ask that
eternal
you bless
glory
my
through
brother,
our
Buried.
Lord,
who has died
our
in this
Saviour and
mine.
Redeemer, Jesus
May your
Christ.
holy
No
angels
chance of
save his
escape.
soul from
The angel of the
damnation.
Lord declared
Bring his
to
soul
Mary,
to eternal
she
glory.
conceived the Holy
through
It
our
happened
Lord,
quite a lot
our
in the
Saviour
mines
and
in the
Redeemer,
UK. I'm
Jesus
sure
Christ.
everywhere.
And the
I'm sure it still happens now when there's mines.
according to thy word. Hail Mary.
But they have a lot better technology now.
And dwelt among us. Hail Mary. Pray for us, our Holy Mother of God, that we may be made worthy of the promise.
Let's talk to him.
Are you going to answer me now?
Aye. Thanks for praying with me. Ask about out.
Let's ask
How is
how
the
they always
ore
mind.
mined?
Switch it up a little
First,
from the
we
last
have
guy.
to survey the shaft and find ore. Then the place gets scored and set ablaze. We set up timber around. The hewers take their tools and start dinging rock and hewing ore. Nothing to it.
How much do you make doing this?
Depends on how much we hawk. How hard the rock is, how much ore's in it. It's not really worth it, though. Half a grosh and a corf isn't much of a fight.
What is the work of a miner about?
What it's about? It's about hewing the face and hauling the ore to the bank in corves. Over and over again. Proper graft, that. Can be real dodgy, mind. Might even do you in.
Are deaths in the mine common?
Aye, but every death in the shaft is a waste. Whether it's in a crumple or black damp. Unfortunately, we still bury a yakker or two a month, you know. That's life, like.
One
So
or
how
two
many
a
cores
month.
did you mine,
That's
say,
crazy.
on the Feast of St. Petronilla?
That weren't a good day. Nobody was in the mood for ganning on after what happened to Jaybird. But even so, we managed to hawk 30 corves.
That's all I need to know.
Perfect. Thank you very much, sir. Oh, let's get that torch back up. So I think we're just heading out now. Whichever way out is. I'm sure we'll find a way. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we came this way. From this way, sorry. We come up. Should be a little... Oh, now I'm a bit lost. I don't remember walking over water there, but I do remember quite a lot of these wooden... Yeah, I'm pretty sure we passed that little bit. Yeah, there's the big hole. Follow this round. It's here where I'll get a little bit hazy. Hopefully there's not too many options. Maybe follow the lights with the lights. Oh, yeah, that's a dead end. Is this right? I feel like we're heading back into the mine here. Up is good. Up is... I just saw... Yeah, cool. That wasn't too bad. Me in directions is never usually good, so... I'm glad we found it nice and easy. Right, let's chat to this guy.
Aye, I am. Who's asking? My name is Henry. Steward Christian sent me to you. My family runs mines, so I came here to gain experience.
Why should I care? Didn't you see we're off graft?
Sir Christian told me to ask about anything that interests me, and that you'll tell me.
Ah, Sonny, I'm so tired. I haven't even got the strength for gabbing. I wouldn't mind having a game of dice, but minus rules. Then I'll tell you everything.
Yeah, fine.
What'd you say?
I mean, we could just chat to him. Our speech is high. Let's play the dice.
Let's do it. I don't think I've played
He says
miners
he'll
with a real
talk.
miner before.
If he doesn't talk, then I'll probably threaten.
There's a first time for everything. Let's crack on. Let the groschen roll.
Let's get that. Weighted die. Can't remember what these do. What does the odd die do? Favor of odd mode. Yeah, we'll take that. A very lightly loaded die. One can barely differentiate it from an ordinary die. A mysterious die always lands on a 1. Let's go.
Whose side luck is on today?
Dice isn't normally our type of game. So, is that a 5? 3, 3, 3. Continue. Because the scoring dies what you get 1 and 3s, right? Oh, sorry, baby's going to bed. I'll be back in a minute. I'm back. Just saying goodnight to the baby. So 1 and 3 score, right? Oh no, apparently not. Oh yeah, so 1, I think we'll score and continue. Oh wait, that's my special die. Oh yeah, so it was 3s and 6s and definitely not a 5. Oh, sorry. That wasn't a great round for me. He busted. Come on, we got to capitalise here. Okay, so we've got 2 1s, 2 3s. Oh, we could really done with that being a 2, couldn't we? $200. Scores nothing. Just trying stuff here. Do we risk it? I think we take this one off. We score and continue. Just to give ourselves another chance of getting a 1, 2, 3, 4 or something. We got a 3, 4, 5. We could do the same again. Yeah, I think we do the same again. So long as we've got the weighted die, we're always going to score a 1.
Nothing worth mentioning.
Hey, yo, what? I thought that dice always rolled a 1. Oh, I busted out. We need a good round here because he smashed that. Fuck. We're gonna have to risk it. Risk it for the chocolate biscuit. We need a 1. Don't bust. Don't bust. Get in. We'll take the dub. We had to take the risk there.
Now will you tell me what I
Our
want to know?
agility improved playing dice.
What's the work of a
Start
miner
the same
about?
sort of process.
Aye, that's a good question, Mara. Mostly about alchemy. Any yakker will tell you that. But proper rest is even more important than graft. You're as weak as a midgie without it.
So how do you rest?
Depends. Some have a kip, some a swally, some go whoring. As for me, I play dice.
How do you mine ore?
Either we're on hard rock, and then no one's hewing shit, or we're hewing something soft, and then it goes grand. Only then there's not much silver in the ore, and you've got to smelt the shit out of it.
How much do you make doing this?
Don't even get me started. The chink's bad, and it's getting worse. Half a grosh and a cough is no.
How many corves did you mine on, say, the Feast of St. Petronilla?
I can tell you exactly. All the yakkers were working, and we were getting along nicely. We managed to hulk 34 corves, without skimping on hame time. First time in ages, that was.
That's all I need to know.
If you need out else, feel free to drop by.
Will do. Pleasure doing business with you, sir. Nice little game of dice. Everyone was very pleasant. Their accents were a bit jarring, but
I went to see him.
otherwise it was pretty comfortable. That didn't need mats, not yet. Anyway. Wait. Is it just inside here? Hello, good sirs.
Hail Mary.
Must be upstairs in here. This one? What a strange place. Aha. Found it. But I can just like walking it out. There we go.
I already know how many corves the crews extracted on the Feast of St. Petronilla. It was 100 altogether.
I see. Meanwhile, I looked in the mine book. How many do you think it says there?
Probably less.
I'd guess it's less.
Then you'd be correct. The book lists 90 corves extracted. That means 10 corves of ore disappear each day.
And how
But
much?
Nobody could just come along and take them.
How much
We keep a
silver
close
do
watch on
they
everything.
get out of that?
The
How
unreported
many
corves
groschen?
must be going out to smelting works with the rest of the ore. That means
What does it mean?
that this is fraud of colossal proportions, and that Foreman Fett and Herman the ore merchant are in it up to their ears.
Yeah, See what we're going
What are we
to
going to
do.
do about it?
Well, we need to make them tell us more, but carefully. Being involved in the theft of silver is a capital crime, so it should be in their own interest to cooperate. Make sure to promise them no one will know about their crime. You can mention my name. When you've talked to them, come back to me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Yes, sir. Let's go chat to them. Get Fett to cooperate, get Herman. This one's probably not going to be as simple, is it? Let's try Herman.
Sei der Herr.
We need to talk, Herman.
And who might you be?
Henry. But that's not important. Sir Christian sent me. We found some discrepancies in the mine book.
Discrepancies?
How do you explain that the miner has extracted 100 cores of ore on the Feast of St. Petronilla, but the book only says 90?
If it says 90, there must have been 90. The book does not lie.
The miners have no reason to lie.
Or someone is writing down false numbers and hiding 10 cores.
I do not write anything in the book myself. Foreman Fett counts the corves here. Go and talk to him instead.
Don't tell me you don't count them too. You wouldn't pay for more corves than there really were.
Do you have any idea how much ore passes through my hands? How am I supposed to remember how many there were ausgerechnet on the Fest of St. Petronilla?
I think you know.
Besides, miners can lie and say they extracted more than they did. They like to show off.
I'm not
All
buying
three
it.
crews
They've
agreed
got
to
no
report more.
realized, no reason to
seriously doubt
lie.
that. Look, you don't have to be afraid to tell the truth. Me and Sir Christian agreed to settle the matter quietly. We're not going to punish anyone.
I am innocent. It was Fett's idea. He came
Okay,
to
now
me
we're getting
saying
somewhere.
we were going to deliver more corves to the smelters than we would report, and I would get paid for it. It was going well. I have always paid for what we put in the book. Then I got some geld from Fett on the side. On the Feast of St. Petronilla, I was afraid they would be able to tell the difference. 10 corves is 10 corves after all. Nobody at the smelting works cared at all. I am sure they are in on it too.
How long has this been going on?
Several months. Maybe half a year.
Ooh, that's a
About
lot
since
of
Sigismund
corpse. I don't know how much
Is Ulrich
money's
Vavak
behind this.
this?
The Mint Master? I have no idea. I am a mere assayer. I have never even met Vavak.
Sir Christian and I agreed to investigate the matter in secret, so just act like nothing's going on. Keep doing what you're doing. We don't want to scare off the people who are actually responsible. Understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Make sure you
I
are.
will be as silent as the grave.
Because you don't want us coming back. I don't know why I said that. Why am I threatening that guy? Alright, Fett. Fett. Is that you? Yep. Come here, you.
A word, Foreman.
Who are you? And what do you want?
I'm Henry. But that's not important. Sir Christian sent me. I need to discuss a delicate matter with you.
Don't tell me one of the yakkers shat all over the outhouse in the yard again.
I'm afraid it's a little worse than that. We found some discrepancies in the mine book.
Let Sir Christian handle it then. They're his books, and his responsibility too.
And you're a fraud.
What did you just say?
I learned that the miners extracted no less than 100 corves on the Feast of St. Petronilla, but the mine book says 90.
Do you think the yakkers know how to count? They're blockheads, and they like to show off. I'm sure they just exaggerate.
We already know. There's no
Anyway,
point trying to lie.
What's it to you? Did the steward send you to snoop around? Don't you know? I work for Vavek, the mint master himself.
I feel like that's all we need to know.
Aye, there's no point in denying it. Herman told me everything.
Bloody snitch.
I mean, yeah, you're under my protection, so long as he cooperates.
You have nothing to fear. You're under my protection, and nothing will happen to you. I'll deal with anyone who wants to harm you. Believe me.
Alright, I'll tell you what I know. As soon as I was made head gaffer, Amara, who works at the smelting works in Grund, came to me. He said someone wanted to talk to me. One of them. So I met this fella in the tavern in Grund, and he told me how it all works. How to cook the books like. He told me the trick was not to report some of the extracted ore, and transport it secretly to the smelters, along with the rest. He made it very clear if I didn't play along, I could have an accident, and there was nothing I could do.
These are all a bit... you can't really blame this guy for doing what he's doing. But we need to get to this Vavak.
The smelter who came to you?
He never told me his name, even when I asked. He's a tall bloke, stocky, pockmarked. I don't scare easy, but this bloke was terrifying.
We know it's been a few months.
How long has this been going on?
For some time now, definitely. I heard even former head gaffer Kircher was in on it too.
Where can I find him?
You can't ask Kircher any questions.
Oh,
He fell down a shaft.
of course he did.
They say he was drunk, but I don't think it was an accident.
Who pays you on the side? You have to pay the miners for what they actually extracted.
I get the extra chink from the smelting works. It's enough for the yakkers and for Herman.
Do you think the mint master, Ulrich Vavak, is behind this?
I don't know. I've got naught bad to say about Vavak. He treats me canny whenever he shows up. He says if Christian gives us hassle, he'd sooner replace him than me. He really said that. The mint master himself.
All right. Just carry on as if nothing's happened. No one must find out we know about the fraud. Christian won't give you any trouble.
Make
nor
sure
will
you
anyone
stay
else.
quiet, sir.
Is that clear?
Clear as a bell, Mara.
They've been using you.
Always silent as the grave.
Let's go tell Christian about what we know. I don't know why this Christian wants to help us. Do you think it's because he's not involved in this little scheme they've got, or... I don't know his motivation for trying to find out what's going on. But I guess we'll find out soon enough.
I talked to Fett and Herman.
And? Did they confess?
They did. I mean, I made them. It's just as we thought. The trail leads to the smelting works.
Did you tell them to keep quiet and act as if nothing's happening?
I did.
Let's see what we've got so far. Those 10 unreported corves leave for the smelting works from here. If silver's going missing, that's where it must be happening. You'll have to go and look around and talk to the owner, Buresh. I reckon that'll be tricky, though.
How so?
Buresh is a very cautious and clever man. I reckon he won't be happy to have someone snooping around his property. But he's the only one who can give you permission to walk round the smelting works without the guards bothering you.
Something like your letter of safe conduct. How can I persuade him to give me one?
Like I said, it won't be easy. Nevertheless, I found a way you could gain his trust, at least a little. You'll pretend to be a nobleman interested in buying some smelting works, who'd like to get a closer look at his operation.
I've already passed myself off as a nobleman here, so it won't be new to me.
But be careful. Buresh won't be as easily fooled as the simple pitman here. You'll have to dress like a real nobleman. That means no plate armor, or, God forbid, bloody rags. But listen, don't carry a weapon. Buresh has a morbid fear of someone threatening him. That's why he has a bodyguard with him at all times. You must come to him dressed to the nines and act impeccably, so as not to arouse the slightest suspicion.
Okay.
In short, be charismatic as you can manage.
Okay. What should I know about this? Get some information. Might help us with some of the speech.
Smelting works, ore from the mines is crushed, ground, and then smelted. They extract silver along with all sorts of other materials from it. Then they give part of the silver to the king for the minting of groschen and sell off the rest, along with the other materials, to craftsmen.
And what should I know about him?
About this Buresh before I talk to him?
He's the slyest.
We're just going to try and turn that with max
charisma. He comes from somewhere in
charisma.
Moravia.
Can't say shit
He
then.
moved to Kuttenberg a few years ago. He started to prosper soon after, and not even Sigismund's arrival stopped him. He quickly joined his side. Now he's doing better and better. But whether that means he's involved in something shady, who knows?
Perfect, I got it.
I'm ready to go.
Gotta
Here.
take off our armour.
I've written you a letter of introduction to take with you and give to Buresh. I reckon he won't be thrilled, but he won't turn you down. Ask him discreetly, in passing, how many corves he took from our mines on the feast of Saint Petronella. If my guess is correct, it should be 90. It still doesn't prove anything, but at least it'll give us a clue. You could get something out of the workers. One of them is bound to know something. When you're in the smelting works, keep your eyes peeled. I'm sure something is going on.
No weapon.
Good luck, Henry.
And high charisma. Should be easy enough. We'll set up. Where's the inventory? Set up this green one, right? So he said no. So embroidered hood. Alright, we're gonna have to go down so we can actually see our charisma go up. Yeah, fitted coat. So we can't put any of those on. Nothing there. He said no armor, so we need to make sure. Soft boots. God, all of our stuff is such. Put this on. Yeah, we get our ring, get our spectacles. Probably need to put some kind of trouser on though. Right, so looking at charisma, it does put our charisma up a bit. It's a shame we can't put some of our other stuff on. Do we have a hat of some kind? Because we had a posh hat before, didn't we? Oh yeah, that puts our charisma up a bit. That'll do. Nobleman's hat. We'll put a torch on, because you never know when you might need a torch. So our charisma's at 29. And is that with the... Yeah, that's with the... Oh, that's just our speech that gets affected by that. Okay, so we're looking posh. Gotta have a little wash, I think. Because I don't know if... Oh, can we wash in here? Oh, this must be drinking water. No. There we go. Trough over here. I don't know if it cleans the blood out of off the hat though. I think we have to go to a bathhouse for that. Oh yeah, looks like the blood's been washed off, so that's good. So I want to look to see if anything else boosts our charisma that's not armor. I mean, the gauntlets would be nice. If I could get away with the gauntlets, I would, but we're going no armor. We've got soft boots on. They're fine. It's lucky we've got those, to be honest. Okay, I think that'll do. I think we go and speak to the guy now. Where is he? So they're over here. So what's the options? Look around the... Yeah, we're going to go talk to Buresh.
Good day to you. Give my greetings. And don't forget.
Get on there. Keep our clothes as clean as possible. It's quite a long mission, isn't it? We've been on for an hour and 20 minutes so far. And this is why I think we're going to focus through now. Try and get as much of this done as possible. Get it done, let's say as much as possible, as quick as possible. Because we spent a lot. I don't know how many hours. I'll have to have a look, to be fair. Just how many hours I've put into this game so far. But it's been worth it. This has been one of my favourite games for the last couple of years, to be honest. It's one. I know we're waiting on a few big ones coming, and like Planet Crafter's a great game, but it's not quite like this sort of level, is it? That's a fun game to jump in and out of. Drug Dealer Simulator 2 was another one that, yeah, that was a lot of fun to jump in and out of. Like, just you want to jump in, have a bit of fun, spend half hour, yeah. But I could potentially do a, like I say, another Planet Crafter playthrough. Maybe start on a different planet, start on Planet Humble. Go from the beginning, see how fast we can get it. Baresh. Yeah, you're Baresh.
Greetings, Master Baresh. I'm Henry of Scallis.
Hats.
Nice clothes. You've got good taste.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Goodman. Likewise, Christian of Pisek sent me. I'm supposed to give you this letter with his testimonial.
Skalitz, you say? That's where the royal mines are. Am I right?
You are. Unfortunately, the mining has ceased since King Sigismund's attack.
That truly is unfortunate. Christian writes that your family is interested in running a smelter. But I'm not selling any.
I know. I just want to see what it looks like in the smelting works.
Well, if Sir Christian wishes it, I won't deny you the opportunity. With this letter of safe conduct, you'll be able to move around unfettered. The guards will recognize my seal. But I don't want you disturbing the workers with any unnecessary questions. If you want to know anything, ask me.
How many corves of ore do you process here per day?
We don't measure in corves here. I have several ore merchants working for me. They buy ore from various mines. When they deliver it here, we don't measure it by the corf, but weigh by the quintal. We process a large amount here. Up to several thousand quintals a day in
that
total.
you saw, but I need to get myself a bib.
How much silver does that make?
That, of course, depends on the quality of the ore we process that day. 20 quintals of ore usually yield about a pound of raw silver. That then yields a hryvnia of pure silver. We can make between 100 and 200 hryvnias of pure silver per day.
Nice.
Can any silver go missing from here?
That's impossible. Everything is carefully weighed and recorded. Every step is counted and checked. Besides, molten silver is rather hard to steal. Once it's cast into bars, we keep them safe under lock and key.
Okay, okay.
How many corves were delivered from Horshan, say, on the Feast of St. Petronilla?
Why from Horshan, of all places?
I visited the mine there. They told me they'd extracted quite a large amount.
You're lucky. I have an excellent memory. It was a lot indeed. 90 corves.
Okay.
God be with you, Goodman.
Don't forget, there are limits to my permission. And above all, mind you don't have an accident. Smelters are dangerous places.
Is that a sly little threat? Alright, now what do we have to do? Just look around the smelter. Okay, let's have a little walk around. Hello, innkeeper. I'm guessing the smelter is the big puff of smoke coming from up there. Got no armor, no weapon.
Good to see you.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
This is where we tried to go in before and they're like, get out, you're not allowed in here. So do we just chat to some people? Smelter Shima? Have a little chat?
Could I...
Shima.
What?
My name's Shima. You have no business being here. What do you want?
I'd like to ask you something.
I can't talk right now. Meet me outside in a while. Now you'd better get out of here before the guards see you.
Fuck. I have to have a pick. You take over here, lad. I'll be right back.
Oh. We follow... Oh, yeah. Oh, that was handy. Found the guy straight away. He said not to speak to the workers, so I just went straight to the guy sitting down. Guy they were having lunch, but I do miss the follow button. I don't want to talk to him. We'll just follow this guy. He's already said he'll have a chat with us.
My humble respects.
I'd say this looks more suspicious. Yeah, we're just walking outside to have a chat with a random guy. But hey, they've not said anything. Can we talk here?
Well, can you talk now?
Who are you, fella?
Let's just say Henry for now.
I'm Henry.
Pleased to meet you. Why are you here, Henry?
I'm interested in the operations of the smelter.
What would you like to know?
What does your job entail?
Exhaust this
Here in the
speech.
smelter, the extracted ore turns into pure silver right under our hands. Bloody miracle, right? Horse shit. It's an awful, filthy fucking graft for a few miserable groschen. If I could, I'd fuck off somewhere over the hills. But I've a family, and they don't ask me what I really want.
Gotta feed them
How
too.
do you like working in the smelter?
It's a shitty fucking job. My back aches something awful from shoveling heaps of ore back and forth. You're always breathing stive from the furnace, and then you cough your soul out after the shift is over.
Oof.
We'll all be crippled wrecks in a few years. That's how it is.
Yeah, let's see what
can
we
you tell
can
me
find
about
out about
Master Brush?
Brush.
Listen, all folks like him care about is lining their purses. They don't care if we break our backs because of it. On the other hand, I don't think it's any better anywhere
Probably
else.
not, no.
What happens to the silver from the smelting works?
The bars are kept under lock and key in a safe place until a merchant or the blokes from the mint come and get them. Only the owner of the smelter and a handful of select people have access to them, such as the foreman of the works who checks the purity.
Right.
Have you noticed anything suspicious at the works?
What do you mean?
Does any silver go missing from here, by any chance?
Why should I talk to you about such things? How can I know it's not a trap?
I'm no threat to you. I'm conducting an expert investigation. I think we could go oh, that's not a great... Well, it says it's easy and our speech is 28, so we'll go for
I
that.
know my way around silver mining. I'm conducting an expert investigation. Justice is blind. If someone's bypassing the production process just to stuff their purse, they're hurting more than just the king. Especially you, the grafters, the yackers and smelters. And that pisses me off, because I'm actually one of you.
Right. I reckon you could be. Listen up then. It's Volkmar. He's the head smelter. He's worked with us for years. Recently, he bought stables here in Grund out of the blue. The entire stables. Where do you think he got the money? It's all very suspicious because he's the one with the best access to the finished silver bars. If you want to find out where the silver keeps going missing, go to him. I'll bet you he knows a thing or
Volkmar.
two about it. But be careful and keep a weapon close. People like him can be vicious.
Thank you.
That'll do. So, find Volkmar. And he said keep a weapon nearby. Do we change into our fighting gear? We change into this. Our charisma's gone down again. What's going on with that? Is that me being crazy? We were at 30 before. Got nothing here that puts it up. We're going to go with this. So keep a weapon nearby. So I'm going with this fancy armor. So our charisma's gone down from even our fancy clothes, hasn't it? Thinking about it. If I went to this, that's 29. What the heck's different? So there's something put our charisma down. Something must do. Charisma. Something must be a minus charisma now. I'm so confused. If anyone knows why my charisma's down, I would love to know. Because I don't get what's different about what we're wearing to what we have down there. But that's fine, because we're going to... Our charisma's plenty high anyway. No, not going to let me jump that. The man in the stables. He says he's vicious. Guessing he's in here. Volkmar, right? Horse trader. Let's have a little chat, sir.
I'm not. Horseshit. I know these stables are yours.
You must be the snoop who's sticking his nose in
Oh,
everything.
someone's been talking.
Well, well, well. Don't think we don't know you've been snooping around. We've had our eyes on you ever since you came to Grund. Fortunately, Master Buresh warned me about you in time. Your investigation ends.
Oh, I'm glad
Right
I
here
switched
and
my
now.
gear.
You shouldn't have stuck your nose in here, pal. Grund is ours.
Take him down.
Wait. I demand an honourable duel. It's my right. I'm a knight, not some miserable bandit.
If that's your last wish, go. He wants a duel. He'll have one. I'll get you.
One-shotted. I do love this axe. And you're getting looted for that, sir. Oh, all that armour. And what did it get you? One shot. That's what it got you. Take your flanged mace as well. Have a quick wash because I got the stink of death on me. Oh no, I'm over encumbered. Thought that was a stink of death thing. You weigh fuck all. Oh, I got quite a bit to try and lose, so we'll lose that. Yeah, get rid of your quaff. What weighs quite a bit here? That weighs a fair amount, that, doesn't it? Oh, I'm wearing that. What? I'm so confused. It says I'm wearing that. So... No, I'm wearing a version of that. Keep that, because that's worth some money. Get rid of that. 5 more. Keep hold of that. We've got a few of these, so let's get rid of the cheapest one. Get rid of you. There we go. No longer over encumbered. Now let's talk, Volkmar.
Now, spill the beans. You're responsible for stealing the king's silver?
Not me. It's Buresh. If I
You're
didn't play along with him, I'd
a very
lose my
big
job.
talker there,
All
sir.
my life. It's true. As Volkmar is my name, I swear on everything that's holy.
Take it from the beginning.
As head smelter, I test the quality of the silver that's been smelted every day. I have unrestricted access to it. One day, Buresh came to me and said he had an offer for me. He said if I accepted, he'd make me rich. He gave me his man to assist me. I'd take some of the king's silver bars and add them to Buresh's yield. The books were cooked, so no one found out anything. Everything was going well, and Burish was happy. A few weeks later, he sent me to the mines. I was supposed to make a deal with the new foreman, Fett, and pay him off. In the end, I had to force him to cooperate, just like Burish forced me. Oh, with threats.
Why didn't Buresh take the silver himself? Why did he need you?
The Mint Master's men watch over the transport of the King's silver. They take turns. Buresh had it all figured out.
Don't care
Moving
about
on,
the stealing from the
Where does
king.
the unreported silver go?
There are mined-out shafts near Old Kutna, where nobody ever goes. Buresh has a secret mint in one of them.
They counterfeit coins in there?
I suppose so. But what they actually do there, I've no idea. I've never been there. Buresh only told me about the mint a while ago. He wanted to send me there for some reason, so he drew me a map.
We'll take that map.
Did Buresh ever mention that Mint Master Vavak was involved in it?
Not in front of me. Maybe his guard, Little Neri, knew something. But you won't be able to ask him anything anymore.
Give me the map.
Yeah, if you take the road to Old Kutna, you'll reach the place where the abandoned shafts are. The entrance to the mint is somewhere around there. Look here. Can I ask you a question? Why are you doing this anyway?
It's not really any of his business. I feel like if we're saying about evidence against Vavak, it might raise something, because all these people are grasses. They're all talking and telling each other things. I don't want to say for King Wenceslas.
That's none of your business.
I see. I won't pry.
Keep our mouth shut.
Now you have the map, and since I told you everything, will you let me go? Please? I know I wanted to, but
You're fine.
I was just scared is all. Please let me go.
You're
Please.
fine. You learnt a lesson
Stables
there.
be damned. Just
But
let me
hopefully
go.
you learned a fucking lesson. Do I take money from him? Nah, you
All
can
right.
go. Don't need the money.
Thank you.
I robbed his mate. He's got plenty.
I'll never forget this. I'll go to Kuttenberg and get fixed up there somehow. And if we meet again, I'll make it up to you. I swear. You're a good, merciful man. God be with you.
I see you at this abandoned shaft though, mate. You're the first one tasting my axe. Or hammer. And that's what you get, little Neri. Fucked around and you found out, didn't you? Oh, so it's right out there. Okay, let's just check that we... Let's just go. Come on then. Let's get straight to it. This may end up being the only mission that we do today, if I'm perfectly honest. Where are you at, Pebbles? Oh, there you are. Didn't expect it to take quite as long as this. But yeah, this it's not going to be a long stream because came on a bit late. I was because of that stupid update. It's weird because I was playing Call of Duty last night with my mates, and I assumed that I opened Steam as well, so I thought any updates would be done. And I'm pretty sure I saw that this update came on Thursday. But hey, it is what it is. Took about 20 minutes to do it, all in all 60 gig, which ain't too bad. Right. Okay, so we're looking for the abandoned mine entrance. Over encumbered. What can be moved to the horse? Let's move a bunch of heavy stuff. Probably should have done. I forgot about doing that last time, to be honest. Let's move. Alright, horse can't carry anymore. We're not over encumbered. Okay, so we're looking for the entrance to the mine. I'm guessing we start That's bats. So my guess is that it's in here. It's got to be a way in round the back or a hole in the wall. Well, apparently not. I thought for sure there was going to be like a hole in the wall there. How about over here? No. I'm never very good at finding these things. Can I just axe it down? Made a few scratches. I actually quite like that actually registered. What about through here? I could be looking in the complete wrong area, to be fair. Right. I'll have to have a look, because normally they say, don't they? There's obviously the key. Master Vavak, with that such evidence. So he's instructed me to get evidence. Horse reminds us aided by pizza, blah, 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 blah. Right, so nothing. We're looking for a mine entrance. It should be pretty, I'm hoping it's pretty obvious off the main road.
You can't be here.
Why not?
Come on now. You've no business here. Out.
Okay. Okay. I don't know if they're guards or...
Clear off. You can't be strong.
We left. We left. Okay, let's go up in here. Aha. That was lucky. Why do I feel like we're going to bump into someone down here? We're going to have a little fight on our hands. I would really appreciate if Capon stopped getting captured so we don't have to keep doing all this kind of thing. We want to focus on Wenceslas, and at the minute all we can do is keep trying to save Capon from being captured by bullshit. Although to be fair, the one with what was the guy's name? The one over in on the other map. I can't think of his name now. The old guy. We'll bump into him again soon, I'm sure. It's just...
Well. Look who's here. I knew from the start you didn't come to the works for nothing. But I underestimated you. An embarrassing mistake.
It was indeed.
I reckoned you wouldn't find anything. And even if you did, little Neri was supposed to get rid of you.
Little Neri got dealt with.
Turned out the other way round.
Congratulations. His wife and children will surely be beside themselves.
You told them to pick a fight with someone they were going to lose.
Snooper? We could come to a reasonable agreement, or underground, no one will hear you scream.
I need evidence that Ulrich Vavart von Neuhaus is involved in this whole affair.
The Mint Master? That's not true. Wouldn't you rather discuss the price of your silence?
How much will you pay me?
Well, what's the price for your silence?
A very large bribe.
Are you out of your mind? I couldn't give you that much even if I wanted to.
Well, you're shit out of luck then. Oh, screen's gone black. Sorry. We're not going for a large bribe. But if you haven't got a very large bribe...
You can't buy me, Boresh.
That's the wrong answer.
Can't leave here alive! Finish him!
Oh shit. Get wrecked,
You wanna
dickhead.
try me? I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
Gotta keep him in this.
You're no match for us! Come on then!
Yeah, keep him in a single line. Dealt with, all of you. Just take the expensive stuff if you have any. No, it's got to be like over 500 now. A little bit of groschen. Loot. Yeah, over 500, otherwise I can't be bothered to keep dealing with the over encumbered. Oh, it's close, but not quite. Take your groschen. Take your door. Put this away. We tried to give you a chance, Baresh, but...
Have you had enough, Baresh?
Oh, I should have put the torch on.
Mercy! For Christ's sake, mercy!
Underground, no one will hear you scream.
No, please. I'll give you anything you want. Just let me live.
You know very well what I want from you.
But I really don't know anything.
Stop lying to my face. Out with the truth.
All right. The whole thing was Ulrich's idea. As soon as he became Sigismund's mintmaster, he got cocky and began to abuse his power. He grabbed anything he could get his hands on, took away mining rights from anyone who opposed him. Anyone who wanted to keep his station had to pay him a hefty fee. But that still wasn't enough for him. So he came to me one day with the idea that some of the royal silver might not reach the king at all.
Why did he come to you?
The citizens of Kuttenberg didn't like some blow-in turning up to replace Peter of Pisek. And they were even less happy when he started giving them trouble. He'd have a job finding any allies among them. I'm a stranger here too. I've never had it easy here either. Think what you will, but I like Vavag better than all them Rutards, Piseks, and the other stuck-up mine-owning lords.
Wasn't he afraid of Sigismund?
Sigismund came here for the silver. He doesn't care how it gets to him, as long as it does. He trusts the mintmaster he installed, and he's got no way of knowing something's going missing along the way. Unless someone tells him.
Look very like a very ominous figure, don't I, in the shadow? Or Henry does, sorry, not me. What was his plan?
Surprisingly simple.
Exhaust the
Bribe
speech because for
anyone
some
who
reason our
kept
stats have all
records of
dropped.
mining and processing to cook the
I wonder if
books.
it's part of the
And to
patch.
keep the mintmaster free of suspicion, he put me in charge of this whole operation. For a tidy pile of coin, of course. In the end, it wasn't even that hard. No one had the slightest problem with earning something on the side of the king's expense. And when somebody got cold feet, we took care of him.
Killed innocent people.
What are you doing with the stolen silver?
Stolen? Such an ugly word. I prefer diverted, undisclosed.
Whatever. What do you do with it?
It's used to mint groschen. Genuine groschen.
Genuine? I don't get it.
It's simple, really. Our coiners work with genuine coin dyes. We're producing beautiful, new, and especially clean groschen. No one can tell they're not from the Italian court.
So you agreed to help him?
Did I have any other choice?
I didn't really want to ask
Destroy
that,
me
but
and find someone
screw
else
it.
to run the smelting works. I hate to say it, but he knew who to come to.
About the evidence?
Yes?
I need some proof in my hands. Something that proves Vavak's involvement in the scheme beyond any doubt.
And I can count on you to make sure my name is never mentioned?
Yep,
Will you give
you're
me your
good.
word?
You have my word. I won't blackmail you.
Nope.
I'm glad to hear that. Here's the key to the chest.
But you maybe
You'll find
chuck some
everything
money
you need
towards
there.
those
It's behind that door
the
in the
workers.
coiner's room. The key to it is right here on the table. You'd better not talk to the coiners. They're an odd bunch.
Is that all?
Aye. Everything.
I'm sure you have something else. Don't tell me you and Vivek didn't exchange letters, for instance.
You must be the devil himself. Here it is. But I'd appreciate it if you kept it to yourself. I'll be on my way. I won't say it was nice to meet you, because that wouldn't be true. I hope we never see each other again.
Feelings mutual, sir.
Likewise.
Now get the fuck out of here. I already checked this guy, didn't I? Okay. Stumbling over these dead bodies. Yeah, we'll take the dried stuff. There's no need for any lockpicks. He gave me a chest key, didn't he? Anything? There's probably snaps anyway. It's just sleep stuff. Let's go through here. Oh, it's been a while since I've had to do this game. I haven't improved much, but that'll do.
All will be well. What were you doing? Now you
Come on.
I'm here to help you.
What are you doing here?
Get out of here. If the guards catch you, there'll be trouble.
You don't have to worry about the guards. I took care of them.
What about
Even
Master
Henry,
Boresh?
is it just because of the light
He
in
was here with
here?
them just a while ago.
I talked to Boresh. I reckon he'll be on his way now. Heading somewhere far, far away.
What?
I came to get evidence against Mint Master Vivek. Where can I find it?
There are some books in that chest over there, but it's locked. And only Master Boresh has the keys.
Leave that to me. I still need the genuine coin die from you. It's another piece of evidence.
Everything we do here is clean. Completely.
Except you're minting using stolen silver.
How are we to know where it comes from? It's none of
Yeah,
our
these
business.
guys are innocent. They had them locked in this
We're
room.
not hurting anybody.
Nobody's saying any different. Like I said, I'm here to free you.
Yeah,
Guards
go
are
on.
dead. You're free to leave.
Hang on. That's...
It's just the books you're after, isn't it? Well, so take them and go.
We won't tell nobody nothing. We never saw you here.
Tell me more about this.
More dialogue to exhaust.
I don't know if we can.
Look, he made it this far. I reckon he knows more than we do anyway.
You're probably right.
Let's get a
Well,
full story to go
what do you
back
want
to
to
that
know?
Christian with, though.
How did you end up here?
Through our own stupidity.
We used to work in the mint in the Italian court. Then, one time, we got a bit drunk on the job.
Well, more than a bit.
And the foreman got pissed off and sacked us.
But then, the mint master himself came to us and offered us a job on the side. He said we'd work somewhere else, for him. And so, here we are.
Who's in charge here?
The mint is run by Master Boresh and his people. Especially that big fella. What's his name? Neri?
They're the ones that bring us food and drink. But other than that, the mint master runs this place personally. He visits every week, a friendly bloke, always asks us if we need anything.
We're well taken care of.
That's good. Glad we
Why are
kept
they
the
keeping
guy
you?
alive.
Well, it's not that
I'm
we
sure he had
can't
some
leave
money on him that we
exactly.
could have
It's
taken,
just
but
Discouraged.
at this
We're
point,
pretty dangerous
Grosham's not
around here,
really a
what with the
problem.
bandits and the like.
Don't you miss the world above? Sunshine, daylight.
Not really. Come to think of it, we've got everything we need down here.
They even brought some wenches here for us once. But I'm not really into that, anyway.
We've got plenty of food and drink, and good drink at that.
And coin. When they let us go, we'll be rolling in it.
Why don't you want to leave?
We're just supposed to stay here.
And we're told not to go far. The mint master would be angry.
I'll take care of Vavak. You have my word. With the evidence I'll bring against him, he'll be finished. When I'm done with him, you'll be the last thing on his mind.
You reckon it's really safe that we could go up top?
Yeah, you'll be fine.
So, if he says the guards are gone,
then we could... What do you think?
I don't know. I can't believe it.
Me neither. We're really...
Free! We're free!
Free!
You are welcome. Okay, let's see what we got here then. Oh, a few groschen. 0.1 groschen. Alright, what's in here? Oh, this is a rob. I don't know if I want to... 8 sword, promo. Take the groschen, because how can... They can't do us for stolen groschen, can they? What about this one? Bag of nails. It's all blacksmithing stuff. Don't really need any of that. Oh, it's a lot of groschen, but I say a lot of groschen. It's a lot of times I have to pick up 0.1 groschen. Let's get out of here. We're done. Oh wait, it says get evidence against Vavak. We've got evidence against him, haven't we? Yeah, we'll take that. Take that, take that. 205 groschen. Nice. That'll do. Sorry, guards, but out of the way you... Oh, another little maze. I'm pretty sure it was just like a straight line though, wasn't it? Yeah. Up we go. So I wonder, you know where our charisma's gone down? I wonder if now, because it never used to, you get punished for having armor on. So you actually have to have a charisma set now. It's got to be, right? It doesn't make any sense that our charisma goes down when we had essentially the exact same clothes, barring the boots and the trousers. Come on then, go. Let's get out of this joint. Go speak to Christian again. So... just go as the crow flies rather than following all these paths. Oop, 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 bit of dodging. Oh. It's nice to... We're going to get back to some normality now with the streams, so I say that. And next Saturday I won't be on because it's my sister's wedding. So I'll be out all day Saturday. But going forward, we'll be back to 2 streams a week. Like I say, the golf series will be coming to an end. So it'll probably be... because I want to get ahead on whichever series I do next. Because like I say, I'm going to try out Claire Obscure, and if I'm feeling it, then that will be the next series. That will be every Friday again. Or or it will be Final Fantasy Remake, Final Fantasy 7, Integrate, Rebirth, whatever. It's got about 15 names, isn't it? Because then that could progress us on to the next one. But I do want to, like I say, I do want to try Claire Obscure because it looks really good. Looks really, really good. And I think that could be a really good series to do. It's a bit of a different game, a bit more fantasy. Like the golf, I had fun with that. But they're the kind of games, golf, they're the PGAs, the NBAs, the Maddens, the FIFAs. They're the sorts of games that generally in my own time I play. The ones that I'll play throughout the year, but in between games.
Ave Maria.
Like, let's say the Masters is on, I'll sit there and watch that and then be like, oh yeah, I fancy playing a bit of PGA. And I think it's just run its course now. The challenges were fun. I was a bit disappointed. Oh, you'll see in the next one. I was a bit disappointed that I couldn't find the Masters isn't on there. You can't play Augusta. That was a bit annoying.
I got the evidence against
But
Mint
it is
Master
what it
Vavak.
is. I had fun.
Really? Let me see.
Here. His handwritten records of the whole scheme.
There are names.
Probably should have read that.
Amounts paid, mines, smelting works, yields. I'll be damned. This is perfect, Henry. This could wipe him out for good. Where did you find this?
We'll keep that to ourselves. We
I'd
promise
rather
the
keep
guys.
that to myself.
As you wish. Did you have any trouble getting it?
No trouble.
I'm glad to hear it. The important thing is we have the accounts in our hands.
We promised
proving
Boresh.
Vavak was behind everything. I'd like to see his face when he hears about this. In any case, we uncovered something big, Henry. But I'm afraid no matter what Master Boresh told you at the Mint, no one will believe us.
Luckily, I've got this. A letter from Vavak to Master Boresh. He actually gave it to me willingly, for letting him go.
This really is the last piece of the mosaic. This record here mentions a secret mint. Don't you have at least a rough idea where it might be?
I know where it is.
In that case, I don't understand why you kept it from me. It's clear from the records you must have found them right there.
I apologise.
Speak the truth, and quickly. Was anyone else there?
Some coiners being
There
held
were some
prisoner.
coiners being held prisoner.
Jesus Christ! Held prisoner!
Vavak locked them up there to work for him.
My God! He really is an unscrupulous monster. Did you let
Probably
them
should
out?
have just trusted this
I
guy.
did, but it took some persuading. They were afraid.
Thank God for that. When you talked to them, did you see a coin die anywhere?
They gave it to me quite willingly.
I'm curious. Let me see.
Here.
What the? It's genuine! That means all the groschen minted from the silver stolen by Vavak are absolutely clean! I've been thinking it all over while you were gone. The scheme Master Ulrich Vavak von Neuhaus has been running under our nose is incredibly insolent. But it's also one of the cleverest fraudulent schemes I've
This
ever
is
heard
his
of.
motivation. He
Those
wants
books
to
in
take
Ritar's
over
hands.
it.
Vivak won't remain long in his post, and it's now pretty clear who will replace him. And a side income like that could prove useful to many
You
people.
crack on, sir. We just
take
needed
my
to do
meaning?
it to get our cape on out. I'm listening.
I'm listening.
We don't care about
Dad,
Wenceslas.
everything would stay the same. Entering false figures in the books, processing the ore in the works, a secret mint. Only there would be a change in management.
Pay the workers,
I'll have to
though.
find replacements for Fett and Hammond in the mines. But that shouldn't be difficult. A miner jumps at coin like a dog at a bone.
What happened to Herman and Fett?
Not long after you left, Herman disappeared. They saw him on the road to Grunt, and they found Fett on the spoil tip with a broken neck.
You think it's related?
Who knows? Maybe Herman told someone you were snooping around and that Fett talked. Things like that can get you killed.
Shit.
They're both gone, and now I have to deal with it. I'll have to arrange a deal with Master Boresh. But knowing him, he won't be opposed to a reasonable agreement. And I'll take care of the coiners myself. Nothing really changes for you. You can blackmail Vavak all you want, but keep your tongue tied about the whole scheme. I've got a little something here for you, as a bonus. And I'll give you something extra for the genuine coin die. All you have to do is nod.
Let's agree.
Excellent.
Let's take the money.
You won't regret it. But don't forget, you can blackmail Vavak with the evidence all you want, but leave the path of silver to me. Here's your secret records and copies of the books from the mines and the smelting works for comparison.
Thank you.
No, thank you. It was a pleasure working with you, Henry. I wish you the best of luck. Maybe we'll see each other again. And give my regards to Sir Kunzling. It'll be a great weight off his chest.
Will do. Okay, so we've done. Excuse me. Be quiet, will ya? Just passing. Let's go down. Oh, I wish there was a fast travel point down here. Where's the best way? Let's go to here. Gutenberg. So our nourishment's not looking great. On the road stands a man. He bears a smug grin and he holds a weapon. He wears assorted armour, most of which doesn't match. He gestures for you to stop. No, I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered. So many things can get you sidetracked in this game, and you could end up ploughing 120 hours plus easily into this. I wonder if part of the hardcore they don't have the fast travels, because that would be a fucking nightmare. It's horse riding everywhere. I'm lost. I'm lost. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure we can go around this way.
Greetings.
Hello, good sir.
Oh, what a mess.
You know it's around the back of this big old church in the middle. The only other side quest I was thinking that I might do is, do you remember the one that we did? It was for that family. We had to go out to their old chapel, and we fought a bunch of bandits that had his brother captured. I don't know if... I think we have to find them again. So I'm guessing it's here. I think it was around here. Oh, that's a skill teacher. Maybe it was in Billany? We met him outside a tavern somewhere. I'm sure it was that place down at the bottom, but I'll go and have a look at that another day. Probably in the week, probably midweek. We'll go and have a little look to see if we can do that. But otherwise, I'm gonna focus this story. Oh, that's a lockpick. I don't think we want to lockpick into his castle. We should just be able to walk straight in, shouldn't we? Yeah. How the heck did I get there before? I was sure I just walked in there. I did. I just walked through that door before. Is it because it's evening? Is it because I have to go down? Oh, I bet it's because I have to go down there. Alright, so we're going the long way around. Taking the scenic route through the windy streets of Gutenberg. No, look, you can't get in this way. What the hell? Who's trying to fight me?
Ah.
These dogs piss off. These dogs just started attacking me.
Fuck! I'm not up to this.
They're wild dogs. Guard, you gonna help? I don't really want to pull my axe out here. Could just pull my hammer out, but I'm a bit worried that the... You're back to the corner now, aren't you, you little... Oh, screw this. You saw that, guard. You know that I'm innocent there. Why can't I get into Retard's place? Am I being a retard? I'm being so dumb, aren't I? There must be another way. Can't just lockpick into his house. Why? I'm so confused. We can't get down at the bottom. It's a very hard lockpick. Maybe we have to come back at a certain time? I don't know what's going on. I just wanted to get this sorted and then I was gonna head off, but this has bugged me now. I want to get inside. Definitely can't get in down there, can I? I can't just lockpick. Hello? Knock knock. Let me in. Okay, I'm going to go down and check down there properly. Because that's a bit nuts. I'm pretty sure that door was open when we came before. So they got it shut for a reason. We'll go and check down here. Full damage. They really do only have the one entrance, and for some reason it's locked me out. Oh, we've got a new fast travel point. How about up through here? Can I get in? Nope. Okay, so there's no way in down here.
Good day.
I think I'm going to eat and then I'm going to wait out. I'm going to wait it out until the morning. Oh, God's sake. Just running through bushes. Oh no. Oh, what's this? Gutenberg Underground. What's through here? Getting a bit sidetracked here, my bad. What's down here then, eh? Wonder if we can get into the castle up through here. Can't run, that's annoying. And the usual, oh yeah, stick to the sides. On the side. Run, 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 run. I don't think there's a reason for us to come down here, if I'm perfectly honest. But we'll find out, won't we? It's going to bring us out somewhere. A waste yard.
Must have been left over from the smugglers.
Where's this taking us? A ladder. Ooh. What the heck have we found here? Oh no. Oh, we want to go. We're following. Hopefully, where are we? Medium lockpick. Where is this?
You can't just stroll around here without so much as a by your leave.
Okay.
Off you go. Quick.
Okay. We're going. We're going. What's this way then? It's a bit of a maze, isn't it? Smuggler. Smuggler's map. It's always handy. A dead smuggler. Let's see what that smuggler's map's saying. 3Ds. 3Ds. Though I think our scholarship's maxed out, isn't it? I can't actually remember. Right, that's not what we're actually after. What we're looking for, where is that smuggler's map? Okay, so that's obviously taking us to some random place. I may have to roll back because I feel like I've gone way too deep into this to try and find my way out. May have to roll back the save slightly. Keep running straight. Follow the nose. What the heck is all this? Pepper, saffron, boar's tusk, satin, stinking perfume. Oh, you're worth a bit. Take that. Take a wreath. Cow skin, cow skin. Oh look, it's our axe. Military sword, heavy mace, raven's beak, pole axe. Oh, what have we stumbled on here then? It's quite a bit of stuff. Ladies' shoes, Gutenberg night shield. Yeah. I'm guessing this is something for a future mission and we've just stumbled across it early. Okay, is this a way out? Please be a way out. I'm guessing if it's a medium lockpick.
I just wanted to know if she's feeling better.
It's a cobbler. Is there a way out down here? Nope.
I'll drop by and visit her sometime then.
Feel free. You're no longer in mortal danger.
Let's get out of the private area. Whew. It's a smithy. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just having a wash, love. Right, now let's get out of here. And go back to our original plan. Right, where the heck are we? Oh my gosh. Okay, we go back to here. Can't fast travel from this location. I don't even know where I am. How do I get out of this joint? Let me out. Oh no, that's a bloody cobbler again, isn't it? That's a lockpick. Seriously, how do I get out of here? Straight through here? Nope. It's a private area again. I'm actually trying to get out. I'm not trying to steal. Why does this... I swear, once an episode, this sort of thing happens to me. That's got to be the way out here. I can't even open it. I don't know where I'm going or what I'm doing. All we did was find a secret tunnel. Got really distracted there. Come on, this must be... What is going on?
Huh?
Hello. Can you show us the way out, please, sir? I don't really fancy going back through the tunnels. Underground entrance, fantastic. See if we can just walk along the walls. No, we are properly trapped. Screw this. I'm rolling back. What was that? That was 18 minutes ago. Let's go back to here, wherever this was. Hopefully not inside the mines. Sweet. Sweet. That is perfect. So confused why that wouldn't let us through. Yeah, I can't fast travel when you're indoors, can you?
Hey, what are you doing here? You're not allowed.
I'm allowed wherever I want to go up here. I just helped your master, your husband, make a crazy amount of money. Handed him, but not a gold mine, but a silver mine. Oh. Not stopping. We're going to talk to the retards. And then I'm going to end the stream. Because it's getting late. I'm going to watch a movie. We actually watched, what's it called? The Wild Robot today. That was a great little film. Right. We know it's around the back of this church. And I'm not crazy. It looks like it's daytime. It's that building there. The bloody door's locked again. Do I actually have to pick the lock? No one's. I'm trying to. Thank you.
Hey, what the hell are you poking around here for?
I'm Henry. Your lord's expecting me.
Ah, so you're the one. He did mention you, that's true. I'm sorry for being so harsh with you, but we were attacked recently, as you probably know. So we're a lot more cautious now with strangers hanging around.
Well, I understand. But I need to speak with Lord Ruthard as soon as possible.
Of course. Follow me. Well, we're here, but you'll have to wait a while. As you can see, Lord Ruthard has an important visitor. And it seems they haven't finished yet.
I understand.
And what now, Martin? Did you speak to Jerome Naz? Will he support us?
He won't. He lent a lot of coin to Sigismund, and now he's stuck with him.
Sakra.
He's scared. As soon as he does anything to upset him, Sigismund will denounce him as a rebel and right off the dead.
Damn it! Has all his counting groschen not left room for a grain of common sense in that head of his?
Jerome is a vain man. I'm sure he's pleased when the Hungarian king himself listens to him. He was boasting that he'll be in charge of some church talks in the Italian court. There's no way we'll change his mind.
But you've been to see other councillors too, haven't you? Have you any good news from anyone?
Just keep listening.
Not. Some of them are beholding to Sigismund.
We don't.
Their office.
Do we know that
Some
guy?
are worried about ending up, forgive me, friends, like you and Peter of Pisek.
Christ above! That's exactly what Sigismund wants. To divide us. To paralyze us with fear.
Divide et impera. God knows, that ginger fox is a master of dividing and conquering.
You are absolutely correct, my lady. Especially when everyone can see your problems. I've heard that Mint Master Vavak is still putting pressure on you.
Not for much longer.
Take that bastard! He had the gall to blackmail me in my own home.
Gentlemen, and my lady, sorry to interrupt, but I have some new tidings about our Mint Master. I've heard about his crimes against the crown, and it's no trivial pilfering.
Are you sure the accusations are true?
I've got proof of everything.
Ha! God bless you, lad. Finally, some good news.
It seems that this young man came to brighten my day. Who do I have the honor of addressing?
Martin, this is Henry, our ally from Liechtenstein. Henry, this is Sir Martin Odorin, Lord of Rabosh, a loyal supporter of King Wenceslas, as no doubt you've already deduced.
Helped out a Rabosh. Yeah, the name does ring a bell.
I'm pleased to meet you, Sir Martin. And I've got good news for you. I freed Hensel, one of your subjects, from Andrew Ramhead's captivity.
So I've heard. Clearly, you have a good heart, but you've done more harm than good. I tried to keep Sigismund from turning his attention to Rabosh as much as possible. And the greedy but slow-witted Ramhead came in useful there. I tolerated his robbery, because as long as he could steal here and there, that's all he cared about. But Hensel's escape provoked him, so now I'm afraid he'll be more alert and attentive.
You don't have to worry about him anymore. Now he's facing God's justice.
No great loss there, but I fear they'll send someone with a greater sense of duty to take his place.
Sir Kunslin!
Shimek? What's going on?
Mint Master Vavak is heading here with an armed cohort.
Right now? So be it. This matter must be brought to an end. Shimek, place a gunner on the upper floor and a crossbowman on the stairs. Then gather whoever you can find and join us in the yard.
Certainly, right away, sir.
Henry, we're counting mainly on you. I hope your findings are worth a dozen armed men.
100 at least, sir. You'll see.
I'll help you into your armor, Papa.
But quickly, and then go to your chambers and lock yourself in.
What? I'm going with you.
She seemed handy with a crossbow. Why not let her stand up top and
Go
shoot?
to your room. Take your precious crossbow.
Yeah, there we
and
go.
if things turn out badly,
Oh.
shoot any of Vavark's whoresons who stick their noses through the door. If something were to happen to me, you're the next in line in our family. Don't forget that.
I love you, Papa. God Almighty, hold your protective hand above us.
Greetings, Sir Ruthard. Your gate was open, so I took the opportunity for a little visit.
No gate is closed to you, is it? The gates of hell are especially looking forward to your visit. But you're more than well aware of that, eh? Since you don't dare leave home without a horde of men-at-arms.
My men aren't here to protect me, but to enable me to keep order when needed. And today, I got the feeling that order is just what's needed. Or do you disagree, sir?
Weigh your words, sir. One might take them as threats. And be assured, we're very well prepared today for anyone who might threaten us.
Threat? A warning, more like. A friendly warning from the Royal Mint Master. Lord Ruthard, I'm offering you one last chance to surrender your mining rights to me. If we agree, neither you nor your family will have anything to fear.
You may want to
If
backtrack
not,
on this, sir.
the king will hear of the serpent you nurse in your bosom. And this time, you'll lose not only your fortress, but also your honor and status.
Enough! Do you think you can insult me in my own home? Do you imagine you could do as you please just because you have Sigismund's favor? That can easily change when the king learns of the serpent you are nursing in your bosom, to cite your own words, sir. Only, considering what I know, you might lose a little more than your honor. Like your head, for what it's worth.
How dare you?
Henry, kindly inform the Royal Mintmaster what is being said about him.
The word is you're conspiring with Buresh of Krakowitz and Foreman Fett, sir, to falsify the mining records together. In other words, you're stealing the royal silver. And what's more, taking it to a secret mint where you forge your own coin with the royal stamp. And that's a capital crime. What do you suppose Sigismund might do when he finds out his own mint master is robbing him? Especially when he's desperate for every last groschen.
I'd say this somewhat alters the perspective, sir. So from now on, you will leave me and my family be.
Didn't really. Well. We've mentioned Buresh now. I didn't really want to, but it's what it is.
We'll see to that. Mark my words.
Are you trying to threaten the Royal Mint Master again? And with nothing but common slander? You haven't learned much since the last time.
Well, we've not had much time for that. We've been fully occupied with collecting evidence. Isn't that so, Henry?
We do have the proof.
I know about your account ledgers and the ones from Buresh. The real ones, that prove how you carried out this fraud.
You've made up those books. Or do you actually have them on you?
Of course not. Do you think we're completely stupid? We've got copies here. The original books are safely stashed away out of your reach.
Exactly. And if anything happens to us, they'll see to it that King Sigismund and the town council will hear all about Hermes Trismegistos' silver skimming business.
So, do you want to chance your luck? Or come to an agreement?
Captain!
Sir!
This matter is an internal affair of the Crown and my office. I'll resolve it here with these gentlemen in private.
Are you sure, sir?
Yes, damn it! Do what I say!
I don't know why we lost reputation a minute ago.
Let us step inside. Let's give the Mint Master the privacy he requests.
Gentlemen, I expect you'll keep this entire matter to yourselves. And I expect you'll be wanting something in return.
The executioner is far from here, so I'll be standing in for him today. God knows what kind of man you are. May God have mercy on my soul.
What? You can't just cut down the Royal Mint Master. Wait! We got off on the wrong foot.
I'll give you the wrong foot. Right up your ass.
You're right. I underestimated you. I made a mistake.
You certainly did, sir. A big mistake.
The only question is, how much your mistake is going to cost you.
Don't do anything rash, Kunslin. I understand you're angry, but he could come in useful.
That's true. Intelligent people can always reach an agreement that benefits everyone, and...
You're right. I'm more than angry. Swear you'll leave me and my family in peace, and our mining rights will remain untouched.
You have my word. I swear it.
Good. You know what awaits you otherwise. If Martin believes you can be of use to us, I'll leave it to him. I'm not in the mood for this.
Right. You said intelligent people can come to an agreement. So let's see. We need to know what Sigismund's planning.
Spy on the king? You can't ask that of me.
It doesn't sound like you want to come to an agreement.
You can't.
We can, and we will.
This is nothing compared to the punishment you're facing for what you've done. Either you agree to this, or Sigismund learns all about it. Then you'd have to run damn far to avoid the chopping block.
Henry's right, so don't even think about double-crossing us. You've a lot more to lose than we do.
And don't forget about your oath either.
I understand. All right, I'll do as you ask.
Excellent. And now get out of my house.
Thought for sure we were going to have a fight there.
I'll take my leave too, Kunslin. I've still got some affairs to deal with today. At least I can see our Mint Master out. I'm sure he'll be delighted to tell me many interesting things.
God go with you, Martin. I hope we'll soon meet again in more pleasant circumstances. Ha ha! Now that was a good one. The mighty Mint Master strode in like a lion, and then crawled out like a whipped dog. Oof. I can breathe a lot easier now we've got rid of that bastard. At any rate, Henry, I'll take those incriminating books. I'll hide them in a safe place, just in case he gets any ideas.
Good idea, sir. Here they are.
Thanks, Henry. You did a fine job, and I'll never forget your help.
Well, you can return the favor right away, sir. You promised to help me get into Malashov.
I did, and I'll keep that promise. There's a secret passage leading out of Malashov, and you could avail of it in the opposite direction.
A secret passage? That's a godsend.
Von Berghoff.
Von Berghoff won't
there
have
we
an
go.
He won't. It's well hidden. We didn't even know about it ourselves for a long time, until Rosa discovered it in the fortress one day. She can best explain to you how to find it. She should be in a room. It's up the stairs. You'll see the door on your left.
All right, I'll ask her. Thank you very much, Sir Kunslin.
Don't thank me yet. The worst of it is still ahead of you.
Nobody will be expecting me. The passageway is an advantage that works on my side. Besides, I've got my spy coat on, which makes me hard to spot. I can deal with any locks, and if I come across anyone, I'll take him out without a sound or a trace.
Well, it looks like you know what you're doing, and that you've done it before. I'll pray for your success. It would help us in more ways than you probably realize.
Thanks again. As soon as I speak to Rosa, I'll head out right away. I'll get Lord Capon out of Malashov if it's the last thing I do.
You've no lack of courage, son. But you shouldn't count on that alone. Be careful. And good luck. I'll at least look at the books you brought. I'm very curious about what there is on Vavak and how he did it all.
I wish you a pleasant read. There's more than enough on him in there.
Right, that's going to end it for today. Yeah, we did quite a bit today. It was only the one set of missions, but there was quite a long one. So I'll be back again midweek, carrying on with the main story. Yeah, just try and really push this through now. Try not to get too distracted by random underground tunnels that get us lost and stuck. But if you enjoyed it, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.
I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me. And what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands a plan. Your own hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to